Here come the openers for the Bulls. Greg Moller, average of 23, relatively newcomer, 36 innings so far for the opener. His partner on the other end will be Nathan Reardon. Now he is a talented young man. Go big with the ball as well. Very, very adaptable player. Jackson Burrard will open up the bowling for the Tigers. Nathan Nichols will be in the field at mid-off. Interesting decision of fielding for him here. First ball of the second innings, and it's played away. Nichols almost caught in action as the ball is plunged out to the covers. Let's see when he gets a bowl. 38 without loss after 8 overs, and look already, we're seeing Nichols brought into the crease. There's definite room out there. There's definite marks in the pitch, definite rough points for him to put the ball on and look to get a bit of movement. Chasing 334, that's very wide from Nichols. He's really flung that one out there, but already just after 8 overs, they have called him in. Moller is on 11, Reardon is 27. A good batsman has a nice drive. Straight to mid-on. 38. Going all right so far. Other Bulls as a drive from Moller finds mid-off this time, and no run is taken. Nichols. 2 balls to go, and he comes to Moller. Now he's getting his line a bit better. That one was nicely on middle and leg. The batsman somehow squirts it out into the covers again. Can he get a maiden first up? That's what he'll be looking for. Sweeping, and there we go. Runs on the board. This could go all the way, but it's very wet outfield. I'd imagine this will hold up, and yeah, it does. Oh, they're looking for 3. This could be close. Here comes the ball. The players. Oh, he's not got it. Wow, that was close. Very, very close. Almost worth another look, but the player was definitely in. Nichols spraying the ball quite a way around the pitch in that first over. It is Hilfenhaus at the other end for the Tigers. As Nichols comes into a second over in the morning's play. So that one's pushed down to the offside. Reardon on strike. He's going all right too. 28. As he goes, Serial! Chance for the catch! It has fallen agonisingly short. The batsman scamper a quick single. Could have been the first wicket for Nichols. He concedes his 4th run as Reardon pads this one away. No run on offer. It's Moller on strike, I should say. They did get the single. Now he scoops it away, and that's a great piece of fielding. Wow! How quick was that pickup and backhand throw to strike down the stumps? So Moller's there on 15 now. In comes Nichols. Again, it's chopped away to mid-on. No run. 1 off the over. Last ball coming up now. It's flighted forward. And again, it's driven straight to mid-on. 3rd time in a row. No run. 1 off the over. A better one from Nichols. He looks much better than his first over from that delivery just at the end there. Look at that. All but 1 striking the stumps. 3 of them pitching in line as well. Xavier Doherty has joined Nichols in the bowling crease. The 2 spinners. Oh, Ed, surely. Oh, I thought that was gone. They've gone up for that. A bit of convincing from the noise. Oh, that was a vicious swipe and just about got the edge. Moller still there, the 50 up between these two. 15 for Moller, 33 balls he's faced as Nichols tries to squeeze it in that little gap. 3 dot balls, none for 4 so far as he comes in and he's driven now mid-off in action. No run. Reardon is really looking dangerous. 37 he's on at the moment. Just 41 balls as well. He looks like a good batsman to play in. Opening for the Bulls. They're struggling so far in this season. Down in 5th position on the ladder. Nichols in again. Pushing it away again as Moller, and that's the end of a maiden over for Nathan Nichols. Gives himself a round of applause, but he did very much put those all in very similar positions. No short ones from that over. pitching them all very well up for the batsman Moller. 54 without loss, still no wickets falling, and there's plenty of talent to come. Oh, Nichols!
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Nearly gets the off stump with that beauty. As I was saying, plenty of batting to come from this Bulls lineup as well. Khawaja, Lynn, Forrest, just to name the next three to come to the crease. Very, very good batsmen. For now, though, it's still Moller at the batsman's crease alongside Reardon. Nichols, none for 4. The Bulls, 54 without loss. Straight one from Nichols, has played that straight in. 14.4 overs complete, Moller on 16. Shorter one this time, puts him back on his stumps. He defends. Last ball of the over. Could it be another maiden here for Nichols? He puts it a little bit to the leg side, and it's forcefully hit down the ground, but easily fielded again. No run. Another maiden, the second consecutive maiden from Nichols. He's putting the pressure on here. The batsman surely feeling it. Further 4 runs have been added now. 58 without loss. I have to say the Bulls are playing a very, very conservative but very mature innings so far. Moller is on strike again. That one just goes one bounce to the fieldsman. Mid-on has done a lot of fielding off the batting of Moller. Nichols again. He shuffles back and pushes his hand to the offside. Short leg goes across and pulls that one in. Still only on 16, faced 48 balls. This one goes in short. Nichols fires it back at the keeper. Still though, Reardon, I think, is a danger man. 42 now, he's on off just 51. Oh, wow, how close do you need to get to the stumps? A coat of paint. Nichols has bamboozled Moller a couple of times. Oh, again this time on leg stump. Just shuffles between bat and wicket. Wow. What an unbelievable last couple of balls. Should be celebrating a wicket, but he's not. Nichols returns to the crease quite a few overs later now. About an 8-over break for the young spinner, but 2 wickets have fallen. Both openers, Reardon and Moller, are gone. Moller for just 23 off an absolute pile of balls, but it is Reardon who is being dismissed for a very, very unlucky 49. But you have to say, after the last few balls he faced from Nichols already put the pressure on him, but he's back in the attack now. And there are some dangerous batsmen at the crease. Khawaja, who just faced that last ball, is there on 13. And here is Lynn on strike now on 7 of 14 balls. So plenty of batting to come. The 100 nearly up for the Bulls. And they look like they construct a nice innings so far. Run rate a bit less than the Tigers. But they've got a lot of time on their hands. There's also Tigers who didn't even bat for a full opening day for their 344. Puts it in short. Gets absolutely flicked away. Got very, very straight when it looked like he wanted to go square. The fielder slides in. They'll scamper a couple. Lynn, very aggressive when he wants to be. He moves to 9 with those couple. Sweeping this time, almost as a square leg umpire. The fielder out there is very quick onto it. And they take a cheeky single. Khawaja to face the last ball. And he drives nicely away. No man close in, and they just easily let that one slide down to the fieldsman. 1 run taken, 5 off it. So a big one there for the Bulls off Nichols, one who doesn't normally concede too many, but these 2 batsmen very, very talented. They could be a danger. Well, another wicket has fallen, and now we have Forrest in at the crease, and it is Khawaja who has departed. Massive wicket to fall. It's a risky little shot there from Lynn. You see there's 2 very close in fielders, a short cover kind of player there close in, and a very short player in the covers as well, as now he goes leg side. Finds room out there, so you see the cover side is very, very well protected, and that little dolly that he set up there was almost right in the pocket for them. Forcing it leg side there as he put the ball a bit wider through off the off stump. Forrest gets himself off the mark. First run for him. The danger man, Usman Khawaja, is gone. Massive wicket. Nichols still has no wickets either. Not very often this happens. 3 down. The 100 is up as well with that last single, which is a massive milestone. A long way to go, but these two definitely capable of taking their team. Another wicket or two could. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's nice ball.
Very big lack of interest there from the batsman. Another wicket here or two could really put the pressure on the Bulls. As Nichols goes flying. Great piece of fielding along his own crease. End of the over, 2 runs off it. Lost his little bit of shape there as he was really looking threatening against the opening pair. Now he needs to start things all over again against a new batsman. 3 for 105. 28 overs complete. There's a drive. Finds a fielder out there on the covers and no run is taken. Forrest is on 6 now. Lynn 12 as the runs seem to have dried up again. Pushed out into the covers and no run taken. Not much happening here for the bowlers, especially Nichols, who's struggling to make incisions. There's some aerial ball in the air, but it does not find a fieldsman. Aerial balls in the air. What a horrible way to describe that. It's a very strange batting at the moment from the Bulls. Happy just to dabble the ball around. And then just from nowhere they come out with an extravagant shot. Lynn 12. There's a little bit of width on it from Nichols and he just plays it back down the pitch. 1 ball remains. These two looking to rebuild. Couple of wickets falling. They have to try and build a partnership. They've lost the big talisman, Khawaja, and number 3. But Nichols isn't proving to be too much of a threat for them at the moment. You see, getting a lot of width there outside off stump to try and tempt the shots from the batsman. Into the 31st over. 3 for 113. The runs are still coming. Slowly ticking over for the Bulls. I guess you'd have to say they'd consider a draw a pretty good result here against the team. Oh my goodness, Nathan Nichols. Where are you putting that one? Bowling to first slip. He's got away with that, not being a wide. Wow. Bit of compassion there from the umpire. Fourth ball of the over. And it's a very, very straight sweep shot. Chance for a run, maybe. Bales dislodged, but Forrest very quickly down the other end. Nichols now, 1 run conceded. He floats it in again. Padded away. There's no way to tell where that ball may or may not have pitched. Gets it on the full. Here's Nichols again. That one a bit better. Angling into middle stump. A better delivery that time. Forced to use the bat as the over comes to a close. Nichols, well, he's looking for new options now. The edge just isn't working for him. 3 maidens so far in his 9 overs as Nathan Nichols. That's a pretty good return. As forward comes the batsman and plays it back down the pitch. The field has been dispersed now. Not really many close-in fielders, just the 1 slip. Forrest on 16 as it's pushed out again. No run there, straight to the fieldsman. Nichols having to adjust his plan here against these 2 batsmen who are going very well. Now he sweeps away. Square legs out there waiting for it. Down to the boundary. Oh, what a throw indeed as well. You've got to give him credit for that. 1 stump to aim at, and he hits it as well. A shame there's nothing riding on that. Now Nichols again gets the sweep away. It's gone aerial through square leg. The other for 2, are they? No. Now we've seen Lynn turn his head, sweep the bat through the crease. But it was turned away. Nichols again defending his Forrest. That one was looking good. Last ball of the over, 2 runs off it so far. Nichols trying to tempt the batsman into something, but there's runs everywhere with quite a few fielders wide on the boundary. Another single taken, 3 off it now. And the Bulls are looking quite comfortable against the bowling of the young spinner Nathan Nichols. It's not quite getting the results he wants. Well, once again, Nichols departs for 11 overs this time, and 2 wickets have further fallen. Lynn and Forrest both gone. They are now 5 down the Bulls. Just 185 on the board. Interesting that twice he's been pulled from the attack and 2 wickets have fallen both times, but he's still very, very economical, frustrating the batsman. It's just 16 runs have come now into his 11th over. That is less than 2 and over for all you who didn't pass maths. Hartley is there with hopes. 2 batsmen who can definitely hold up an end, a wicketkeeper and the medium pace all-rounder. But to get them through to 344 for first innings lead would be quite a surprise, I would say. Hartley 14 on strike now to Nichols. Steps back and nicely pushes this through, but doesn't get the reward he'd like. Mid-off has to scamper around there to extra cover and pull that one in. 18 for Hopes. He's on strike now for this ball. The last of the over. Defended. That's the end of it. It's 186 for 5. Nichols back, and Nichols not conceding many runs, but he's not taking the wickets, which will be awfully disappointing for him. 188 on the board. The run rate is up by a good just about half a run with these 2 at the crease. Plenty of batting to come as well. Ben Cutting the next one in. Definitely knows which end of the bat to hold. Hopes is there on 19. Him and Nichols have built quite the rivalry between each other over these last few seasons. This last season, I should say. Nichols in his first, of course. Hopes, a seasoned veteran in the Australian domestic competition. 188 for 5. Oh, pad bat. That one was bobbling all over the place. Well, that's a bit of indecision into the mind of Hopes. Nichols again, it just floats it outside and it just moves away from the wickets. And so here's an interesting tactic now. Nichols, with the last ball this over, looking to go around the wicket, gets a different line on things. And an on drive finds him an no run taken. Nichols is going to stick with that, or is that a last ball of the over kind of thing? He's really looking and searching for this wicket. Very big cluster of very similar balls. 5 for 188. No runs being scored at all here from the Bulls, as that one is driven again. Mid on. Eats those up. Hopes 19. Hartley 16. Oh, that was a decent. Oh, they're going up for it as well. I don't know. That's been given. Oh, that is an outstanding piece of bowling. But the decision making from Nathan Nichols to go around the wicket has got the big one of Hopes. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it from Nichols to get that ability to change his line, mix it up, make something happen. Has rewarded his team with the 6th wicket. Cutting is in. Nichols has one. And that one is scratched out off the edge of the bat into the covers. Bowler gets the call and Cutting has a run. Oh, that was some absolutely outstanding work from Nathan Nichols. He's back to going all over the wicket, and that one a bit leg-side-ish. They ask the question, and answer is no. Look for the big scoop, though. Unrewarded there for Hartley. Oh, he's flicked that one away. Oh, they've appealed for something. They've got to get back here, Nichols. Well, the umpire's saying no, the ball's flying past. Almost looked like he completely mistimed that, the batsman. Hartley is... And again, he's gone huge. This could be out, and it's caught. An outstanding catch out there. Nichols gets a second of the over, and already this is picked up now for the young spinner. You cannot keep him out of the action for too long. Hartley goes, dunked the catch. A 40 ball 16. That's some hard graft from the keeper. Big cover drive. And waiting around there. Had to do a bit of work. Running in a few metres. But Dunk is a good fielder in the last ball of the over. Produces the second. Nichols has done a lot of work. But finally he's getting some reward for that hard work. Boyce is a new batsman for the Queensland Bulls. Nichols comes in to bowl. Oh! Oh, that is so close again. On another day, that would have hit off stump. 2 for 18 as Boyce sweeps away, gets it again. Pretty straight and pretty well hit too. That's a boundary. Oh, that's a very nice shot from Boyce, and it's going to bring up the 200 for the Bulls. This was a beautiful shot. The timing on this was so good. It didn't look like much, but it just kept on going. The outfielders certainly tried out after all that rain. And day one, Boyce cashes in with his first boundary. Oh, that is gone. That is absolutely plumb on a piece of toast. What a reply. He's hit for 4, and then he gets the wicket. Nichols is really putting on the show now for the tail. Boyce goes for 7. That's his third wicket. He didn't look effective against the top order, but he's found a different line. He's found a new tactic, and the wickets are flowing once again. Fieldman, the new man in. Nichols has his third, and Fieldman's defending. 51st over of the match. We've got a couple of balls left here. So they're going to fall a far cry away from the first innings leads are the Bulls. 1 ball left in this over. Nichols into Fieldman. He's faced 2 already. Looks for a start. Now he's fields. Oh, that was close. This one might run away. The same place that Boyce had it. 2 boundaries. But the wicket of Boyce, of course, the big one, almost caught. You saw the fields, but if we're going to replay, there he was. He was looking for it, but it was far too well hit for him. And that one, just like the sweep shot from Boyce, found its way all the way to the fence. A glorious shot. Well timed from Fieldman. 8 runs off the over, but of course Nichols' wicket taking is back on the menu. Great over. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. 8 for 204. The Bulls will just look to get as close as possible as the bat was lucky to get a touch on that. It could have been another LBW for Nichols. Fieldman's on 7. He's going all right at the moment. Cutting is just on 2. Driving this time. Finds no way through. The run rate is falling dramatically now. Oh! That one cut back viciously from Nichols. Fieldman had no idea where that was going. Oh! How has he not got him again? Nichols is absolutely spinning a web here. Fieldman has no idea. Oh, that was no, definitely bat there. The umpire takes a little chuckle and shakes his head in disagreement. Fieldman is getting bamboozled here. Last ball of the over. This time he gets a good bat on it and he finds a fieldsman in the covers. No run, another maiden for Nichols. But really he should be celebrating another wicket. That a fieldman who had no clue what was going on there whatsoever. The ball, look at those 3 balls just missing the stumps. 8 for 208. Nichols in for the 55th over. He's been very effective here against these lower order batsmen. Fieldman has no clue what is going on. He's there on 7 off 11. Cutting is on 6 now. Plays it out into the covers. A good slide. But Fieldman really is just happy to push it away from his wickets. Nichols is just firing them in. He's very keen to bowl here against this tail ender, Fieldman. He's just looking for that different ball. That one that's going to beat him. Got him! Yeah, there it is. That's what he was wanting. The edge, the shorter delivery. Got the ball almost an inside edge through to the keeper. Tim Payne says thank you. There we have wicket number 9. And Nicholls, once again, another chance to have a 5-wicket bag. Fieldman goes for 7 off 14. A good little contribution from the lower order player. But again, Nicholls always looked in control of that batsman. Payne will gobble them up every day of the week. Michael Neser, last one to come to the crease. A very good batsman for a number 11 as well. It has to be said. 9 down. 4 for 26, Nicholls.
Hey.
Oh, Neser has no idea what's going on here. It's almost like watching Chris Martin bat with the way that shot was pushed off. That is a beautiful shot. Cover drive, finding the gap. They'll look for a couple, and they'll get them as well. Well, I take it all back, Michael Neser. A lovely shot. But that first one he played was dreadful. Could have been his demise, but he's played it out and got himself some runs, and everyone is valuable for the Bulls, who just look to get as big and close to that target as they can. Still, that last wicket remains. 9 for 214. Oh, God.
Yes, nice bowling.
This is ridiculous from Nicholls. He should have bowled about 5 players. Neser is getting absolutely cut to ribbons. Now he cuts, gets his body in the line of the ball, and sweeps, I should say, away from the close fieldsman, but gets the one out there. Anything with bat on ball is happy for Neser as he drives. Aerial for a little bit. Nicholls just has to aim for the stumps here. Fires another one in. He just hoiks it down the ground but doesn't get much bat on it. He's got 2 runs. Valuable 2 runs for the Bulls, like always. Another drive. This one goes offside. No run again. Oh, they absolutely hit the stumps. Remember, we're at the moment are the Tigers. Neser, 2. Off 7. Again, he's got bat on it and he plays it away. Another maiden over. Nicholls doesn't get his man again. But look at all these balls. Apart from a couple are just straight ones looking right on the stumps. Yep, exactly what I thought. Good bowling, but the one that would have got him missed. Well, the 10th wicket is still up for grabs. 2:20 for 9 now. It's driving the first ball off Nicholls over, the 59th of the match. It's no run. Still Neser there. He's still on 2. And he's having a real battle here with Nicholls. Has he got that away? No. Great fielding out there. Mid-off doing some real running work. Neser 2 off 10. He'll battle down if he needs to. He's got that one away as well, a shorter one. And he slaps it down. Fieldsman there, mid-on. Collects. He holds Fuller from Nicholls and he'll field off his own bowling. Well, maybe he needs a plan B here, I think, Nicholls. Neser is getting used to these straight ones, looking for the stumps. Now he gives us some air. And he's beautifully played from Neser. He'll double his score to 4. And the Bulls won't mind. The longer they can stay out here, the better as far as they're concerned. He's on 4. Credit to him for sticking to it. Now he on drives and just finds the fieldsman. Another over complete. 2 runs off it. And the Bulls keep going. Well, Nicholls, you can see, he hasn't found success against the number 11. So he's tried to find a new way to upset him. Alright, so the Bulls' innings finally does come to a close. It was Rainbird, the one who eventually got the wicket of Cutting, who seemed to go a bit nuts there, finding all the way up to 32 and the score to 245 all out. It was Neser, unbelievably somehow still there on 10 off 29. No big scores there. It was Reardon at the top on 49. They did the most of the damage alongside Lynn's 37. 29 from Forrest were the big ones. Cutting, of course, at the bottom 32. But as for the bowlers, Nicholls missed out on the 5-wicket bag, but got 4 for 30, 1 for 50 for Doherty, 3 for 76 for Hilfenhaus, 1 for 17 off for Rainbow, who didn't do much bowling for some bizarre reason in that innings. Jackson Barrett at the bottom, 1 for 72. They have been bowled out 245. That means the lead will be 99 runs, if my maths serves me correctly. And the Tigers are about to go into bat for their second innings. Can they build a big lead and make the Bulls chase something mighty on the final day?